Hey moms, do you ever feel like you're the only one in the world who can never get to the bottom of their to-do list and who always has piles of laundry and messy bathrooms? I have 3 kids, I make almost all of our food from scratch, and we're very busy, and I can't do it either. I'm here to assure you that very few of us are superwomen, and I'd like to invite you into my house and show you my failures just so that you feel better. Come on in. Today I'm welcoming you into my kids' rooms. And honestly, they fall apart less than the rest of the house in general because I'm better at organizing other people than myself. And at least if I'm organizing the kids' stuff with the kids, then I'm with them, you know? I don't feel like I'm ignoring them to do other things. So let's go take a look upstairs at the 3 kids. We have a 9-year-old boy, a 5-and-a-half-year-old girl, and a 2-and-a-half-year-old boy. And then the hallway, which is my fault. Knock, knock. This is my oldest room. He's about 9, and he's done fairly well since he took many days over Christmas break to clean up. A couple books on the floor. That's going to be a persistent problem with him, but he's got the habit of making his bed every morning. Well done. Of course, that fort's been there since Christmas too. Might be about time to clean that up. And the suitcase from last weekend going to Grandma's house. Yep. But overall, this room is more organized than the rest of the house, mostly because just about everything has a place. So at least cleanup is possible and not feeling like an impossible task. Alright, our upstairs hallway is an interesting place. There are clothes on the floor here because my daughter's routine is to put her clothes from the day outside her door, that's so I can evaluate them to see if they're clean or dirty. That's a better system for us than her just throwing them all over her room. Then they're trapped in there with her when she's sleeping. Her suitcase from last weekend at Grandma's. We just need to finish that job. Oops. That's the Valentine's box that we cleaned out of cards in March, and it's April, and we need to just disassemble it, I think, and put things in the craft section. That's a shirt I got secondhand for my son that he just needs to try on, so I'm afraid to put it away because he hasn't tried it on yet. Clean laundry to put away. That's a constant ebb and flow here. There's, clean laundry, we put it away, and then it refills. There's more. And that's some clean laundry to put away, too, where I did a basket when my son was napping and couldn't take it in his room. Here's our princess's room. And she's 5, and she's actually a really good organizer. And we do actually have a place for everything, but it doesn't always get done. So this room gives me a heart attack sometimes because it feels like there's stuff everywhere. In 5 to 10 minutes on her own, though, she would take care of this room and it would just look like a breath of fresh air. Oh, we got dirty socks down there, Leah. Easter dresses hanging to try on for tomorrow. You know where those go, right? Put them down the chute. The bed's sort of made. That's an accomplishment. It's sort of made. It's sort of not. I feel like this is, it's just an acceptable level of mess for the kids' room. But I do really try to make sure that things have a place. So if you look over here, all the stuffed animals are supposed to go there. The baby stuff goes in the big tub. There are baskets on the shelves. And the problem is then, the baskets come out, they get dumped. They don't always get put back because sometimes life just keeps moving. But overall, everything has a place. It's just taking a few minutes to put in its place. Right, girlie? Hi, John! This is my little guy's room, and it's actually the most organized in the house. It doesn't always look like it. But because he's the youngest, he doesn't have as much junk yet. It's just when he gets stuff out it stays. So he's into puzzles, and he doesn't like to take them apart once he's put them together. So the floor is full of puzzles. But overall, so see, we got a bookshelf. It's part books, part toys. Everything has its space. His clothes are a little bit crazy because they're out on the changing, underneath the changing table there. So if he's pulling out his own clothes, it's a little bit of a problem. All my kids have hooks for their clothes that they've worn once because I can't do enough laundry to wash everything every day if they don't actually get it dirty. And then he's got some more toys here. But overall, this room isn't too crazy, and in 5 minutes it can be gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. You want to wave, John? See ya. Bye-bye. Well, I hope you enjoyed that little peek into the bedroom so that you know that my kids are just as messy as your kids. Like I said, we do okay in there, but there's always room for improvement, and one thing you probably couldn't see is the dust. We're alright at picking up semi-regularly, but cleaning is another story. So I'm looking forward to digging into the Homemaker's Guide to Creating a Perfect Schedule, which is one of the ebooks in the Ultimate Homemaking Bundle, available this week for like 96% off, which is crazy. I'm not real good at schedules, but I'm hoping that that paired with Crystal Payne's 21 Days to a More Disciplined Life is the perfect 1-2 punch for me to get more disciplined and be able to make a schedule that works for our family to keep our home both organized and clean. Well, I sure hope you enjoyed that peek into my home and some of my admissions of failure as a homemaker. And I hope it encouraged you and made you feel a little better and a little more normal, and that you know that not everyone and hardly anyone is a superwoman. Come on back tomorrow where I'll humble myself again and invite you into yet another room in my house. Yeah. Dirty laundry to put away. That's just a constant ebb and flow. It's always moving and changing depending on how fast we put away. Clean, did I say dirty laundry to put away? Phew. I did, didn't I? We're not that gross. We don't put away dirty laundry, do we, Paul? No.